What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with y'all, man? Just thought I'd come in, see if you guys want to chop it up about this game, Eagles and Vikings. Beginning of the game is pretty, boring. Wasn't really nothing popping off with it. But as the game progressed, man, it started to be a little bit better, man. But a lot was learned in this game. For you NFC fans out there, man, and you Fly Eagle Fly out there, and there was a bunch of things going on, man. A bunch of things going on. There's a bunch of things that looks like some people made some mistakes, man. Look like some certain teams that played tonight. There's certain things about them that they wish that they could do over. You know what I'm saying? First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam, you guys. Once again, man, just to remind you guys, I will be in San Antonio, Texas on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, comeback Wednesday. My birthday is Monday. My wife's birthday is Tuesday. So we're going down to San Antonio. We're going to do it big. As far as the game, I'm still going to try to go live, but I got to see what the setup is. But if it ain't set up right, then we'll have to figure out something else. But so I just want to remind you guys of that, man. Two things, man. I need for you guys to make sure you guys are hitting that damn like button, smashing the shit out of that. Need you guys to do that. You know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell, so you know when we're on here, and tip your bartender, dog. Make sure you're taking care of your boy while you're at the watering hole. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this game right here, man, for a Thursday night game, usually Thursday nights games are boo boo as fuck. They boo boo games. But this is not a boo boo game at all. This was a cool, decent game, but I got tired. I started nodding off a little bit because when I watch the games like this, I'm comfortable, dude. So I had me some good food, and I was on the couch and I started nodding, but then I started seeing Devontae Smith just straight torching cats. I mean, Devontae Smith was straight torching cats, and then they started, Vikings started coming back. But there was a couple of things that I did notice that I do want to bring to people's attention in regards to this game. If you got any questions, man, put your questions down, and I'll be sure to answer them. First things first, man. Did I see Devontae Smith outplay Justin Jefferson? For everybody who tells me Justin Jefferson's the best wide receiver in football, did I see Devontae Smith outplay Justin Jefferson? Now, let me tell you guys something, dog. A lot of you guys judge people by their statistics, bro. A lot of you guys judge by how many points somebody scores, how many catches somebody gets, how many yards somebody gets. I judge somebody by impact. I mean, all that stuff is cool, but the impact. How many times did you get an end zone? How many times you get an end touchdowns? What did you do to keep your team ahead? I saw not the end game. You guys are gonna start talking about the end. Okay? The end, when it was trying to catch up, Justin Jefferson started getting catches. But when it mattered, I saw Devontae Smith have 4 catches for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's what the fuck I saw. I don't know what the fuck you motherfuckers saw, but I know what I saw. I saw Devontae Smith when it mattered, when the game was in the balance, scoring 63-yard touchdowns, running past people, getting in the end zone. Then, in regards to Justin Jefferson, who I like Justin Jefferson. I just don't like people trying to say he's better than me. I just don't like the fact that people try to say he's better. Hey, what's wrong with you? Hold on a second, you guys. Man, stop, son. Stop running around. Okay? That's what happens when you have a 3-year-old. 3-year-old runs around, does whatever. I saw Justin Jefferson, who I like. I just don't like people saying he's better than Devontae Adams. I don't like that shit. I don't like this shit at all. Okay? So I'm definitely going to be looking at this kid to see if he's better than my guy. All right. Guess what else I saw? Hey, babe, you're going to have to deal with him. Whatever he's mad about with you, you're going to have to deal with it because he keeps running in here, knocking the phone out of my hands while I'm on my live now. Go in there with your mama, bro. Okay. Close the door or something because he keeps running in here, knocking the phone out of my hand. I'm on live. Hey, like I said, handle it. All right. Sometimes you got to, it's two parents, man. So anyway, let me get back to it. Did I see Justin Jefferson do a Derek Carr tonight? Do you guys remember when DC against the Dallas Cowboys was running for the touchdown and he reached out and he fumbled in the back of the end zone, bro? And everybody was talking shit and everybody was laughing and everybody was saying all kinds of crazy shit. Did I just see the best wide receiver that you guys say is the best wide receiver in football? Better than Devontae Adams, which I don't agree. He's definitely top two, top three. Let's not hate. But did I see him do a Derek Carr fumbling the ball at the back of the end zone? Or were you guys asleep? I don't see anybody saying anything. You guys are so quick to put on a fucking Superman cape, a Batman cape. You guys are so quick to put on a motherfucking a Doctor Doom cape, a Doctor Strange cape. But when Shaq is on, ain't no capes being put on, bro. Ain't no capes going on the back when you're talking to me. Did I see Justin Jefferson do a Derek Carr? That's the question. That's the question. I don't see none of you motherfuckers answering that shit. Only a couple of dudes. And nobody saying shit. The same exact play that DC did against the Cowboys when he tried to score a touchdown, reached out and fumbled the ball at the back of the end zone, which everybody was running around with their whole butt crack just on fire. Y'all ain't saying shit when the next guy does it. See, keeping the same energy is not something that a lot of talent that a lot of people can possess, man. That is a it's a blessing to be able to be that, dog. When you judge everybody by the same fucking standards, bro, that takes a lot. That takes a lot to do that, dog. That's what I do. That's why a lot of people can't motherfucking get with me because they want me to act like I didn't see the same shit on another guy doing the same shit the other guy did. The other guy gets raked over the coals, drugged down the fucking street, and the other guy, nobody says nothing. Not a damn thing, bro. A fumble touchback out the back of the end zone is a touchback at the back of the fucking end zone. But like I said before, man, you guys, like I said before, man, y'all put that cape on so quick. Okay. Y'all put that motherfucker on fast. Oh, Shaq, come on, Shaq. It's not the same. How are they? How are they? In fact, it's worse because when Derek Carr did it, Derek Carr wasn't considered to be the best quarterback in the fucking game. You guys say Justin Jefferson. The announcer said Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver in the game. Nobody, not the same energy being kept. I'm just making it clear. Making it clear. You guys are blinded by statistics. You guys are the guys. You guys are the guys that try to talk shit about LeBron James padding his stats. He pads his stats. But LeBron James is walking around the entire leading scorer of the National Basketball Association, and he's got 4 rings. Like I said, dog, some of us watch football differently. Some of you guys watch football one way, and I watch football another. When you're playing this sport, everybody can be critiqued, bro. There's never been a player in the history of the NFL that I cannot critique their game, bro. And I'm just saying, I ain't seeing you motherfuckers saying shit about that fumble in the back of the end zone, bro. And I'm going to keep bringing that shit up because, like I said before, you guys conveniently give out passes. You motherfuckers give out fucking passes that don't work. You give out keys that don't unlock anything. Not over here, bro. Justin Jefferson is the best young wide receiver in the game. But he doesn't get a pass for that shit that he did tonight. Sorry, not over here. Why, why so quiet? Why is it so fucking quiet? Because y'all wasn't expecting that. You looked right over that shit. And to his credit, Justin Jefferson was on the sideline shaking his head, mad at himself because he fucking fumbled the ball out the back of the end zone, which is a touchback, which is the same shit DC did. If you don't hold him to the same standard, because when DC did that shit, I was fucking pissed off. I was like, this motherfucker. But you guys don't like Derek Carr, which is fine. I don't give a fuck who you like. But you love Justin Jefferson. You wish Justin Jefferson. You got a lot of you motherfuckers would trade your left nut to have Justin Jefferson be on your team and shit. I already got a great wide receiver. I'm good. If I can get Justin Jefferson and I have to give up nothing important, I'd get him. But I'm not. I'm good with what I got. As far as the number one X receiver on my team, I'm good with that. We don't pass the ball like Kirk Cousins. We don't throw the ball all over everywhere. We throw dink and dunk. We don't need two guys that are just going to be out there being decoys and shit. But I just wanted to make that clear, dog. I saw that shit and I'm making it clear. You guys definitely, definitely are Captain Save a hole in this shit. I want to be saved. Y'all motherfuckers, man. Like I said before, dog, two different people. Now let's get back to the game. Like I said, everybody quiet in motherfucker, bro, when I said that shit. Once again, love Justin Jefferson's game, but let's bring it down. He led the league in catches, Shaq. He led the league in yardage, Shaq. But he didn't lead the league in touchdowns. That seems to be the thing. Okay? You want to be Allen Iverson or do you want to be Kobe Bryant? It's that simple, bro. Allen Iverson had more scoring titles than Kobe. He had more scoring titles than Kobe did. But Kobe walked away with 5 and AI walked away with none. Just saying. Both great, both Hall of Famers. But somebody, when it mattered, put the ball in the hole when it mattered more. And that's what it's about, bro. Okay? Jalen Hurts, all right. The Eagles, they ain't hitting on all cylinders yet. The running game was cool. The running back, I think he had almost 200 yards rushing, 178 yards rushing. And then you had the Vikings who had like 10 yards in the first half. You think they missed Dalvin Cook right now? Is Dalvin Cook still a free agent? Maybe they need to call out Dalvin Cook's agent and say, hey, man, get the other DC back here because their running game is trash. Their running game is trash. Okay? And if it wasn't for Kirk Cousins throwing the ball around the yard, and at the end, when they started playing loose coverage, Justin Jefferson started getting catches. But funny thing happened. How many touchdowns did he score tonight? Like I said before, man. Some of y'all don't keep it $1.50. Some of y'all keep it a $1.25. Okay. So that's where we're at, man. Let me go ahead and read you guys' questions. See what's going on with y'all, man, out here. Yo, William Boozer in the house. What's going on? Nate Smith, Vikings struggling without Dalvin Cook. Struggling, bro. That's what happens when you outprice your market, man. You don't got nobody carrying the ball. You think Dalvin Cook would have had fucking 10 yards rushing in the first half? No. Dalvin Cook would have had 10 yards rushing in the first possession. But like I said, people don't want to pay, man. It's just like Nate Smith is just like being a cheap ass guy. You know what I'm saying? I learned my lesson about that a long time ago, bro. Going to dinner with broke niggas, going to dinner with motherfuckers who don't want to spend money, and then you get to hold everybody was staying on one check and shit, and then go around the room and you start passing the check around. You got somebody talking about, oh man, my iced tea, I had an iced tea. It was 222, and then no, the bread was free. It carried a one. Let me put a line here. Yeah, man, it done throws $20 on the fucking table and shit. You're like, motherfucker, what about gratuity? What about a tip? Oh man, shit, man, I didn't see no service. That type of shit. You were broke motherfuckers. Then when the check come back around, it's about fucking $200 short. Okay, Vikings are finding that out. Got to pay to play, bro. Carlos, what's going on, man? Bo Long, what's going on, man? Bill Holloway, what's up from Deadwood? Hey, man, I know you out there fishing, hunting, smoking, drinking. Hey, Bill, just bring me some shit back, bro. That's all I want. Bring me something back, dog. I don't give a fuck if it's some whiskey or fucking cigars. Bring me something back. Toy Dust, I might need advice. Hey, Tony, you always need advice, bro. You always can hit me up for some advice, man. You got that. You got that card. You can hit me up anytime you want. Okay, Turbo Duran, what's going on? I can't believe the Vikings lost to the Eagles. Vikings, man, they're sputtering. They're sputtering because they don't have a running game, bro. And I expect Justin Jefferson to have a lot of yards catching this year because they're just going to throw the fuck out the football. Okay? But I saw Devontae Smith have 4 catches for 133 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's impact, bro. Not just getting yards from nothing's happening. Just yards, 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 nothing happening and shit. Come on, man. Come on, dude. JJ got to get in the end zone. He's got to get in the end zone, bro. He's got to start scoring. Fupa Main, what's up? What's going on, man? Turbo Durant said F the Eagles and F hurts too. Dr. Van lost 7 in a row, Strand. What's up, Doc? I see you guys play the damn Washington Commanders. You better not lose to them, Doc. I looked at the schedule since nobody was telling me who you guys played. You better not lose. You better not lose to him, dog. Come on, man. Don't even think about losing to that dude. Okay? Make that shit happen, bro. Because shit, Eric Bieniemy's out there yelling and screaming at everybody. Henry Newsom missed calls by the Vikings, by the Zebras. Vikings struggling without Dalvin Cook. Like I said, man, people, the running back is undervalued until you need him. Don't want to pay a motherfucker, dog. But guess what? You better off paying them, dog, because you didn't have nobody take over. Now you look at the Eagles, because people, like I said before, people who are looking for trouble will find it. That's the old saying. But people who are looking for a fucking excuse will find that too. So you got the running back tonight, Swift. He's not anybody we've ever heard of. But they didn't have no incumbent running back that was just running up the ass. They got somebody that could run the football that doesn't cost a lot of money. But when you got somebody who has already set a precedent, you got a Josh Jacobs, you got a Saquon Barkley, you got a Dalvin Cook, you got a Derrick Henry, you got a Nick Chubb. Those are the top 5 running backs in the fucking league. Okay, I just named them. Even though I don't know where the fuck Dalvin Cook is, he's probably on a golf course somewhere. Okay, but those are the top 5. Put them in whatever order you want to put them in. Those are the best running backs in the NFL. Okay. Four out of 5 of them have a fucking job. Okay? But the Vikings going to learn the hard way, man. You got to have a running game. You got to have a running game. Stop fucking paying attention to what everybody else does. Other teams don't. Oh, Christian McCaffrey, he's in that list too. Don't forget about Christian McCaffrey, man. Don't get it fucked up. Christian McCaffrey's a motherfucking monster. Put him in there too. Line them up however you line them up. Gotta have a running game, dude, or you're gonna pass the fuck out the football. That's it. There's only 2 ways to move the football in offense: passing and running. That's it. And if you're one-faceted, you're gonna lose like you did tonight. The Eagles were balanced. 178 yards rusher on the ground, had 200-yard receivers, and like I said, Devontae Smith, man, that cat had 4 catches for a buck 33, bro. Like I said, a lot of you guys can't do fractions or long division. Get a calculator out. There's a calculator on your smartphone when you get off the phone with me. 4 goes into 133 how many times? Trying to help you guys out. Let me put in perspective. 4 catches, 25 yards per is 100. This cat was averaging damn near 30 yards a catch with 2 tubs. Okay? That's the difference, bro. I'd rather have a wide receiver catching fucking 12 touchdowns and having like 1,500 yards than to have somebody have 1,800 and have less touchdowns. That means, well, he ain't scoring. But that's you guys. Fupa man, Eagles doing the damn thing. Eagles look beatable, though. Eagles look beatable right now. They don't look like they looked last year, but they look beatable. But we're going to see what happens. Dr. Van lost 7 in a row strand. Pinky's been awfully quiet since the season started. Yeah, Pink ain't here because Pink is a Vikings fan. Pink ain't doing shit. Pink is probably going to watch the video after. But Pinky ain't here yet. He'll be back later. Okay, you know, and he's going to be looking for you, Doc. You already know that. Julio Barrera, man. Salute to Unfiltered Family. You know what it is. Easy's Jesus. Hey, Easy's Jesus, man. Fuck. Aaron Rodgers, bro. Hey, man. Salute to you, dog, man. Easy's Jesus, a Jets fan, man. Man, damn, dude. 5 plays. He only had 5 snaps, bro. But he'll be back. A-Rod got his surgery today. Prayers go out to A-Rod. He got his I think he got his Achilles repaired by the same guy that repaired Kobe's. Think he had Kobe's doctor, if I ain't mistaken. That's based on what I heard on the telecast. The guy that repaired Kobe's Achilles also repaired Aaron Rodgers' Achilles, if I'm not mistaken. So, hey, man, Easy Jeezy, you guys still got a ball, man. You guys still got a good defense. That defense, man, I trade your defense for our defense in a second outside of Mad Max. I get rid of everybody on my motherfucking defense for that damn Jets defense. That damn Jets defense is how the Jets play fucking a defense on their cornerbacks and safeties are exactly how we don't as a Raiders. We don't play nowhere close to that. Them motherfuckers are ball hawks. They make everybody earn everything and nobody gets behind them and they tackle motherfuckers in the open field. That's the difference. Okay. He's Jesus. So F out of here. You say that when I was talking about Justin Jefferson, yeah, you said that until I said what I had to say. He's Jesus, then you was quiet as a motherfucker. After I said what I needed to say about him fumbling out the back of the end zone like Derek Carr, you shut the fuck up after that. You didn't say shit after that. You might as well have been in the Silence of the Lambs with Clarice and motherfucking Hannibal Lecter and shit, because you were like this. Like I said, man, certain people, man, like, when it comes to this football shit, I'm not to be fucked with. I'm a real nigga when it comes to that. Booty Bang Yo, the Eagles look good tonight. They look good, but they almost lost this shit. God, they let these motherfuckers creep back. Jalen gonna have to get his shit together. I'm watching them right now. I'm watching Jalen and Travis Kelce on the shit right now, man. I'm watching them right now. God. Turbo Duran, you're right about that fumble in the end zone, back of the red zone. Oh, ain't I, Turbo? Motherfuckers was so quick to fucking start juggling nuts, gargling sacks and shit. Until I said that fumble out the back of the end zone shit and put DC's name on it. Now motherfuckers is quiet as fuck, bro. Quiet than a motherfucker. But nobody said nothing. Only Shaq. Shaq's the only person that's going to say the truth, bro. Haven't you noticed that, Turb? Turb, haven't you noticed that? Have you noticed, man, no matter what, whether it's my team, your team, the next team, there's only one motherfucker that's going to keep it a real with you guys. That's going to keep it 1,000 with you guys. That's me, bro. Come on, dude. You don't get to fucking talk shit about Derek Carr fumbling out the back of the end zone and don't throw Justin Jefferson in there, dog. You don't do that, dog. Everybody who did that shit's fucking corny, bro. Corny, dog. You fumbled the ball out the back of the fucking end zone. He did the same shit on the same pylon on the same side of the field, which was the right side of the field. He reached out and he didn't get it there, and the ball slipped out of his hands, and he fumbled out the back of the end zone, and nobody's saying nothing, dog. It's the difference. Everybody gets the same smoke, you guys. There ain't no different fucking brushes. When a motherfucker does some shit, everybody fucking pull out the same marker and start marking. Fuck all that fucking other shit. Oh, well, you know, Shaq, but nah, fuck that. You pulled out the red marker. You remember that red marker when we were in elementary school? Well, at least when we was in elementary school, they red marker your shit. Everybody could fucking see the marks on your paper because they would give you, if you got a good grade, you put it in black. And the other fucking put red marks on your shit. Motherfucker, pass your shit back. Motherfuckers looking at your shit is all red. Circles and shit. That's me, bro. I'm gonna circle everybody. Everybody can get critiqued. Nobody's bigger than the game. Not one person who ever played professional football is bigger than the game. Nobody. Everybody's getting this smoke. Y'all didn't say nothing after I said that though. Fupa man, see JJ do that touchback shit, instantly got flashbacks. Yeah, Fupa man. Flashbacks. Flashbacks to who? Flashbacks to who? Number 4 for the Raiders. Oakland Raiders, as a matter of fact, if you really want to fucking keep it like it's supposed to be. He did that shit in Oakland. South end zone. Okay? Against the Cowboys in regular season when we almost could have had that game won. We was driving. That motherfucker fumbled in the back of the end zone. But guess what? Y'all ain't keeping that same energy, dog. Like I said before, we're not the same. Okay. Predon said saw that touchback and knew that was game. Exactly. You don't think they needed that tub? Okay. Come on. Bill Holloway, I've been watching dice roll. Exactly. Nobody's better than Devontae Adams. We need a speedster to step it up next to him. Yeah, dog, we do need a speedster, but do we have a quarterback that could throw him the football, bro? Not in the starting lineup. We don't. We got somebody that's that's behind in the depth chart, like two slots that could do it. AOC can lay it out, but he's a third string back, third string QB. Jimmy Garoppolo didn't throw a pass over 20 yards all game. Tell me when he did. Tell me when we got a game that was longer than 12, under 20 yards. We didn't go that. We didn't stretch the field. We didn't do none of that. So you used to having a speedster for just to drag a fucking cornerback down all the way down the field. If I was the defensive coordinator against the Raiders, do you know how I'd play the Raiders? You know how I'd play us? I'd play the Raiders just running a regular fucking cover 2, bro. I'd just do cover 2 and just do zone on motherfuckers, man, because you ain't gonna go down the field. That's what I would do. I'd keep it just like that. I dare you to pass it long, bro. You ain't gonna do shit on passing downs. I try to stack the box. First thing I would do is I stack the box, make sure that I try to stop Josh Jacobs, make you guys pass the football, and dare you guys to try to go longer than 20 yards. And then I'll just have a safety over the top, just do a single high, and just let them float around in the back. Y'all ain't going to get past me. Jimmy ain't throwing it down the block. That's what I would do. Henry Newsom. Jettis did fumble the ball. Hey, did he? Didn't he? Hey, how come nobody's talking about it? How come nobody's talking about it? Bill Oliver took the Raiders in the points against the Bills. Well, you win you some money. All these car haters don't keep that same energy. Nah, they don't know how to, bro. They don't know how to. Nobody never taught them how to be a fucking man. Not just being a man ain't walking around letting your nuts hang. That's part of it. The other part is fucking being accountable and shit. And standing up when it's your turn. When it's your turn to take these licks, it's your turn. It's your turn to motherfucking get punched in the chest. Your fucking turn, bro. Motherfuckers don't want that turn, bro. And none of us wanted it, but we knew we had to do it. Like, fuck, man, it's my turn. Fuck. Your turn, dog. Fuck. Just hurry up. No, man, that's bullshit. Man, I ain't trying to do all of that. You was around for everybody else to get punched in the chest. Now it's your turn. Motherfuckers want to be in the game, but they don't want to get jumped in. Everybody want to wear the rag. Everybody want to wear the colors. But when it comes time to jump in, or comes time to get out there and put in that work so you can get in, you don't want to do that shit. Can I just walk around with you guys and just act like I'm in the gang with you guys? Nah. Nah. Okay. Bruce Davis, what's going on, big dog? Turbo Duran in the house, man. EB! What's up, EB? Out there in Mexico, man. Out there in Mexico. What's going on? My boy Eric Brunda in the house. What's going on, man? Burunda. Mr. Shaq, I missed your Raiders live, but it was my girl's anniversary, and she Bronco fan. You already know how it went. Hey, dude, I hope you didn't razz her too much, bro. Like, girl birthday, dog. She lose to us, man. You just trust me, dog. I know. Ravens fan in there, bro. Ravens, dog. Born in Baltimore. Baltimore City, not Baltimore County, bro. Murphy Homes Projects. Fucking Wire. Do you know how many games she's lost to me as a fan of the fucking Ravens? My wife has lost a shit ton of games watching them with me live. I can't go in. I just have to fucking tell her, hey, we gonna win tonight. And when we win, I think that's okay, babe. But inside I'm laughing like a motherfucker. But come on, dog. I hope you didn't, EB. I'm sure you smart enough not to. Cause man, women, they don't forget shit. They don't forget, dog. Them motherfuckers will bring that shit up 50 years later at the wrong time. Bring that shit up. So yeah, I got you, bro. Hey man, you ain't got to explain, man. Your girl, you got to do what's best. God. Eric B, you already know. Strike Vader, what's going on, big dog? Tony Dale, Minnesota gonna go 3-0 to 2. Who do they play? Brother Tito, what's going on? I gotta put the girls to bed. Hey man, go do your thing, bro. You gotta do it, dog. Gotta do it. Okay, gotta do it. We fathers in here. Okay, parents. Nate Smith shit. Dalvin was solid, catching the ball in the backfield, a lot of rack. Vikings bread and butter. Old offense with Cook, man. Dalvin Cook is, like I said, man. He's a top 10 running back, bro. Come on, dude. He's a top 10 running back without question. But let the Vikings suffer, bro. Let them suffer. Let them suffer, man. That running game was atrocious. Brother Tito, salute to Unfiltered Nation. Dalvin Cook signed with the Jets. Oh, shit. That's right. He did sign with the Jets, but he ain't done shit. That's right. Dalvin Cook did sign for the Jets. $6 million base with a $2 million incentives. He's not reaching that. Okay. Black Raider back in second. He can't cover worth a damn. Sounds like ours. Sounds like our secondary. Even though our second, I can't really. Our secondary, well, our cornerbacks did pretty good. Our safeties. But Matt dropping the third grade math knowledge. Hey, dog, got to do it, dog. Hey, man, that's just trying to show motherfuckers how they do it, how they add it up. How they add it up is just like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You remember, Bill, when we was in school and we was doing math, they all say, you got to show your work. Remember that shit? Why do you have to, Bill, why the fuck did our teachers make us show our work, bro? Like when you're doing a math problem, they needed to see you show your work. If you could just figure the fucking shit out, why you got to show your work? A lot of times on all those equations, I just figure them out. In my head. And I get dinged for it. What are you talking about? The answer's right. You didn't show your work. Show my work for what? I got the answer right. Come on, man. All right. Turbo Duran, Rogers is not Kobe. It's a different sport. Don't matter. Same. Say, hey, a snapped Achilles has to be operated the same way. He went to the same doctor. That's what I would have did. I wouldn't have gave a fuck if I could have, if I was in that position, I snapped my shit playing golf and I had enough money, I'd go to that motherfucker too, dog. Shit. You gonna go where they make the best fucking chicken sandwich. Fuck are you talking about, Turb? You're gonna go, you got $10 to buy a chicken sandwich, bro. You're not gonna go buy a shitty chicken sandwich if you don't need the extra money. If you can spend $10 legitimately and it ain't out of the way, and you could just walk. You got 4 corners and shit. You got a spot right here that has a chicken sandwich. You got a spot right here that has a chicken sandwich. You got a spot right here that has a chicken sandwich. And you got a spot right here that has a chicken sandwich. And you have a 4-way stop. You're going to go to the best place that has the best chicken sandwich, big dog. Because that's what the fuck I would do. I can understand, oh, well, shit, I got to get on the freeway and the 110 is going to be packed and it's going to take me fucking 45 minutes. I ain't doing that. But if I could just walk the same distance, I'm in the middle of the motherfucking intersection and either way, either 4 directions is the same distance to get a chicken sandwich, I'm going to pick the best motherfucker. And that's what A-Rod did. A-Rod got the best person who he can get a damn shit from. This dude has a litany list of people who you have to respect. You have to respect Bean. You have to. Oh, motherfucker, you. Oh man, hey man, what do you do, doc? Oh man, I fix Achilles tendons and shit. Oh man, a bunch of people do that. Who have you done? Have I heard of anybody that you might have did their shit? Oh yeah, man. Who? Kobe Bean Bryant. Oh well, why didn't you say that? Why did you say that before? Why didn't you say that before? Cause man, I don't walk around just talking shit. But you asked me, was anybody ever heard of Kobe Bryant? Oh yeah, when he came back, he scored that 60 points in his last game. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, I was the reason why he was out there. Where do I sign up to fix mine? That's what it is. I bet you ready for that SC Colorado game coming up soon? Yeah, I'm definitely ready for it, dog. I'm with Prime all the way up until he plays SC. I've been an SC fan 50 years. Caleb is gonna show why he's Caleb. It's gonna go down, dog. Zachariah Branch, Brendan Rice. Hey man, salute to Prime, dog. I'm rooting for Prime after SC. I'm ready for it, but we need to be ready to play, man, because Prime's gonna hype these guys up. I can't wait for Prime to play Colorado State this weekend. That damn Colorado coach talking shit, and I'm like, motherfuckers, you guys are talking shit, and you guys haven't done nothing. Like it's always the motherfuckers who ain't done shit talk the most shit. Like, oh, Prime lights. I hope the Prime lights them up for 80 on Saturday. Trevor Durant, Rodgers retires before it goes the wrong way. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. There's nothing that he can do to mess up his legacy. Preto says that's Cook's little brother. Yeah, man, that's true. Raider Trey, what's going on, big dog? What's happening, man? Raider Trey in the building. What's going on, dog? Easy G's. Now I was talking about the Eagles giving up the spread. Oh, okay. I thought you was what you're talking about. I thought you was talking about what I said because you put fuck out of here after that, and I was like, okay, all good. Easy Jesus. Raider, I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe so. That's why I said, oh, okay, I got you. I got you, big dog. It's all good, easy Jesus. You know I got you, but I thought you were talking about what I was talking about. You know how I am. I'm like, oh, that's what y'all saying or shit. But I don't see nobody saying shit about motherfucking Justin Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the league, fucking fumbling out the back of the end zone like Derek Carr and shit. Nobody saying nothing. I'm just saying, how come? I remember that game. Man, that was a bonehead play, man. This guy's a bone. This guy sucks. Everybody was going crazy, bro. Tonight it happens. Nobody says nothing. Except me. And we do something. Looking for you Monday night after the Bills and Jets game. I came on. Henry, I came on after the Bills and Jets game on Monday night. I did a whole live, bro. I did. I was on here. Okay? I don't know where you was at, bro. God. Top of the ranch, Jimmy G's not good at all to get hyped. Black Raider. Me and the wife wanted to see Equalizer 3. It was cool, but it's the first and two better. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've kind of been hearing a little that it was just okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and wait and for it to come out because I got 99 different channels, 190,000 channels on here that'll play the shit. Like I'm just waiting. I just watched that with my wife. I just watched that Barbie movie. Now you know damn well I wasn't gonna go and watch that motherfucker, but I just watched it with my wife and my son. He was busy playing with his cars and shit. He definitely wasn't into that Barbie. But I was watching that shit. This shit was fucking weird, bro. It was kind of really weird. You know what I'm saying? But at least I didn't have to pay for it. Easy Jesus, wipe my feet. I understand that, dog. I got you. I got you. I got you, big dog. I got you, Easy Jesus. But trust me, I got you, bro. We straight. We straight. I appreciate that 499 dono, though. Thank you, big dog. But yeah, we got it straight. We good. We good. Thank you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I like fuck you. I like that, dog. That's funny as fuck, bro. DZ had how many 20-yard passes there the past game? DZ had how many 20 plus yards? Yeah. I had somebody once again post on my post. I was talking about Deion Sanders. This motherfucker comes on my post and posts, "You DC lovers, man, he's doing the same thing in the red zone. Hell ha." And then I was just like, dude, this is the first time. I didn't even answer him. That post, that still doesn't have an answer on it. He has not came back. After DC start throwing them touchdowns and shit, motherfuckers is quiet. All I'm saying is this, bro. I'm not jumping on no bandwagons. I'm not a bandwagon jumper, bro. I'm a guy who's gonna fucking ride with what I believe and what I see. Past the eye test, past the smell test. And I'm telling you, dude, like, I'm never gonna be a groupie. Never gonna be a groupie. I'm always gonna be my own man. If I happen to agree with a lot of people, it's because it's the truth. That's the only time I'll really agree with everybody. If it's the truth, I'm gonna agree with it. I'm gonna side with truth. I'm not gonna side with my emotions or my feelings or my favoritism or who I like better and all that shit. I don't play those games, bro. So for me, hey, motherfuckers is mad, dog, that DC is balling. They're just gonna wait until after the game. They didn't say shit. The dude is fucking balling, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, he started out rusty and shit, like everybody does. But shit, that motherfucker won the game. But when you win the game, ain't no talking, bro. They're just gonna wait till he loses before he starts saying something. Prado says Jimmy G, Mink and Dink, Mr. Dink and Dunk. Look at the coach. Josh McGenius is so much of a genius. He doesn't even have to be in the game, and he could tell you where to throw the football. I'm just saying, this guy's incredible, bro. This guy's incredible, dog. Very incredible with his, dog. God. Really, I bought myself a new Raider snapback cap with the Oakland embroidery on the front. Hey, shh. Dog, all the only thing that fucking bothers me about the Death Star, and I love the Death Star, is that it's not in Oakland. They would have put that motherfucker in Oakland. I would have excuse to go home and just be in Oakland and be where we did our thing. But I understand. I understand. It's not that big of a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker for me. That fucking stadium in Vegas is cool. If I can't go to Oakland, Vegas is cool. Vegas is I could there's a go to Vegas for anything. Going to Vegas is just easy to do. God. Strike Vader. Salute to the Violator. Exactly, my big bro, man. Salute to my big brother. God. Turbo Duran. God. Turbo Duran. Turbo Duran do what he do best. Attacking people, getting them. Stephen Gomez, Vikings have no running game. They don't. Spike Raiders, Spillane and Diablo actually might be a good tandem at linebacker. The only thing that I don't like about Spillane is that Spillane's not good in pass protection, and the only thing that I'm about Diablo's the only guy that's fast enough to make plays open field on these guys that are he's fast enough to be in the vicinity of a tight end. He could deal with a running back coming out of the backfield and slot receivers. We need to be faster at the linebacker position, bro. But I like Spillane though. I like him. Bill Holloway, ding all day long, Mrs. Ben. Yeah, that's it. Turbo the Ram Vikings not good with Kirk Cousins. Have no work game. Imagine Coach Prime is a Raiders head coach. Wow, NFL players would love to play for him. Just saying, Shaq. Uh, real NFL play, real. How can I say it? Not everybody's going to be able to get with Prime. Prime is the likable disciplinarian. He's a disciplinarian, dog. Like Prime is a disciplinarian. He's a likable disciplinarian, but he's a disciplinarian, bro. And there's gonna be a lot of these guys that after a while they be with him for a while, they ain't gonna like it. They ain't gonna like him, bro. And Prime isn't gonna have the latitude that he has in the pros to be able to say, "Okay, man, all y'all better get into this portal. I'm bringing my own luggage in as Louis. Y'all might as well jump into transfer portal tomorrow." He ain't gonna be able to do that with the team. The team's gonna be whatever the team is. Now, the team, based on how many players are gonna buy in, because that's all it is, man. Any coach, even Josh McDaniels, or who's the worst coach in the NFL, bro? Is it Josh McDaniels? The bottom line is they got Prime on TV. They're showing Prime right now. Uh, it's a matter of who buys in and who don't buy in. If you got a shitty ass coach and the team buys in, they're going to be better than what they should be. So that's what it's a matter. That's what it's a matter of. Now I haven't seen Equalizer 3 yet. Yeah, but I'm going to see it. He's Jesus got to wonder why Philly is up 12. Why didn't he go for 2, bro? Man, sometimes them numbers don't work in your favor, bro. Okay. Bill Oliver said, check your PO box on Saturday. I'm gonna be in the air, bro. I'm gonna be in the air, Bill. We leave at 4 a.m. Leave at 4 a.m. But it'll be in the right PO box. It'll be just fine. Hopefully, it'll be in the right PO box this time. But yeah. So I get back Wednesday morning. Strike Vader salute to Mark Davis for fighting tooth and nail to get that stadium. He made it happen. That stadium is a ring, bro. That's a ring. That motherfucker's a ring. Trust me. That place is beautiful, dog. That place is beautiful. I love it. I love that Death Star, dog. First time I was ever in the Death Star was 105 degrees, bro. It was 105 degrees outside. Shit, it was fucking 70 degrees in the inside. That AC was, it was getting so cold in there, dog. I had to like fucking I had to huddle up a little bit. I'm like, damn, this AC's really blowing in here. And that first game against the Ravens, once again, my wife had to deal with that. Or I got the towel in the office. First time they ever was fans in the Death Star, I was there. Remember when Zay Jones caught the touchdown and overtime and shit? It was blowing in there, bro. When we stepped outside of the Death Star, when we finally got out the Death Star, it took us a long time to get out of there too, because we was all Raiders. We was gonna talk shit. When we got out, dog, and that hot air hit you, it's just like when you walk out of a cold air conditioning room and you walk it out of the hot. I'm thinking, man, fuck, I'm gonna get sick. Like my throat's gonna start hurting because it was fucking still like 98 when we got out of the game. Okay, so that Death Star is beautiful, bro. Love it. Okay. Like very good old Trayvon. Which way did he go, Maury? Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Man, ain't no Georges out here, dog. Who the fuck you talking to? Oh, oh. Which way did he go? Which way did he go, Nate? Which way did he go, Max? Which way did he go, Chandler? Chandler ain't out here. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, he's not. Uh, Shit. Jared Boyd, 999 donut. My Whoop Walker said football season is definitely here. I hear Shaq laughing. Hey, tell the wife I said what's up. Salute to the wife. Tell her I said I appreciate her letting you be on here, Jared. Tell her I said that. You know why I'm saying that, dog? Because the ladies of the house, dog, can make your life miserable if they think you're just fooling around. They think you're just, and not just fooling around, but just wasting time, not doing something they want you to do. Okay, so tell her I appreciate her allowing you to be on here. And salute to you, man, for the 999 dono, bro. Appreciate that, dog. He says, Jesus, yo, Shaq, who's the vet QB you would sign ahead of head coach of the Jets? Let me think. Free agent? You got Foles out there. You got Nick Foles. You got um, Carson Wentz. Easy Jesus. You got Nick Foles. You got Carson Wentz. Nick Foles, bro. And if you really want to motherfucking try to get something going, there's a guy out there by the name of Cameron Newton who might be able to come in and do a little something for you. But I would go with Foles. That's what I would do. Philly special, bro. Beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. I'd go with him. But Carlson Wentz, I would not fuck with him. Bill Alvin says, what DCs are available? Nobody of note. Nobody of note that I can really think of. But Patrick Graham is married to the system, man. He's gonna be there. Dr. Van Jets to trade for Matt Stafford. A lot of money, bro. Matthew Stafford is a lot of money. He's a lot of money. He's a lot of money. He's a lot of money. He just signed a big ass deal. I don't know if the Jets. I don't know if the Rams are gonna do that. I don't know if the Jets got the salary cap to do that. To be honest, Turbo Duran, Shaq, Mark Davis didn't want to rebuild Oakland State and make it brand new. He did want to build it. He did want to build it, Turb. There's a lot of things that Mark Davis is not. There's a lot of things that he did not do. But one of the things that he did not do was try not to get the fucking stadium built in Oakland. The problem with the stadium and that whole property in Oakland is that it's owned by two different bureaucracies. It's owned 50% by the city of Oakland. It's owned 50% by the county of Alameda. They can't fucking come together and form Voltron to get nothing done. Why do you think the Warriors left first? That whole compound, me, my boy Bill Holloway, and my boy Raider Trey grew up. When I say grew up, I mean from fucking single digit little kids all the way up until they left the first time to come back in 95 to leave again. We grew up in there. I saw my first professional. Did I see my first professional basketball game in there? No, it was a Cow Palace. I can't even say that. But anytime I wanted to see anybody, I wanted to see Dr. J. I wanted to see Michael Jordan. I wanted to see Kobe Bryant. I had to go to that same facility across from the football stadium to the arena to watch those guys play. When I was in there all the time. When I wanted to see my Yankees come, I had to go to that same stadium, sit in them hard ass seats. When Ricky Henderson broke the fucking stolen breaks record, I was there. Guess what? In that same stadium. They can't come together to do nothing. Oakland, city of Oakland wants something, the county doesn't. The county wants to do something, the city doesn't. It's like having a landlord that doesn't want to fix anything, but he wants to rent on time. This motherfucker don't fix nothing. This motherfucker don't. The pipes are fucking leaking. Fucking the damn heater don't work. It's hot in the summer and cold in the winter. But guess what? Come the first, he's calling. Hey, are you gonna pay your rent, motherfucker? Shit, the toilets is so fucking overflooding in this bitch. Yeah, okay, but go ahead and pay your rent first, and we'll get somebody out there every month. So Mark Davis had no choice, bro. God. Bill Holloway said Jets brought in Cap. They brought him Cap for what? Did they bring him in to see to try him out? They're not gonna let that dude do nothing, dog. Steve Tribe, hope Jacorian Bennett turns out to be a good young CB. So far, so good. I like him. He's fiery. I like him. Okay, Dr. Van, they're not trading Stafford. I agree. Turbo Oakland didn't want to help. City of Oakland and County, dog. That's why the A's are leaving. Telling you, dog. I drove past that shit 2 years ago. I went out of my way, bro. I went out of my way. I drove past that motherfucker, bro. I was in San Francisco having a good ass time. I was like, man, shit, I got to drive over this Bay Bridge. I hadn't been on it, the new one. Drove over it, got over it into Berkeley and over there by the damn port of Oakland, and drove right down the fucking freeway. And I was like waiting to see that bitch. I'm like, man, let me see my crib. Let me see where I learned to love football at. Let me see where Stabler and fucking Madden and Al Davis and all that shit. Let me go see where we won 2 Super Bowls at. And when I drove past that shit, when I literally saw tumbleweeds blowing past that motherfucker, that shit looked like a ghost town, bro. The shit looked pathetic, bro. All that land and property just sitting there. And it's gonna stay like that, bro. It's going to stay like that because neither one of them can fucking decide what they want to do. So it is what it is. They lost. They're going to lose every sports team they had because they don't want to make a move. They don't want to fucking form Voltron and get nothing done. Striker just can call up Cam with that talent around him. Cam's chilling. Cam could fucking come back and do something. He's Jesus. Trouble Duran. Black Raider, Diggs and Davis is gonna eat this up the secondary. Sorry. Hey, I already know. I already know, dog. They gonna act a fool. Stephon Diggs, he got busy on Monday night. But what can I do, bro? All we can do is run the football with Josh Jacobs and execute, bro. But Josh Allen is gonna throw some balls to the other team, but are our guys gonna catch it? He's gonna fucking misfire and throw something. He's Jesus said, yeah, killer Cam. Say, dog, I'm gonna tell you the truth. He's Jesus. Go get Cam. Go get Cameron. Go get Cameron, bro. Cameron is just smoking cigars, bro, and doing his podcast and shit. That's all he's doing. Probably throwing the football too. Cam could go in there and do something. Call Cam up. Dr. Vance said Cam is done. The shoulder shot. Beggars can't be choosers, bro. Beggars can't be choosers, dog. I'm just saying, this is a team that just lost Aaron Rodgers 5 snaps into the season. Better do something. Trevor Durant, let the Jets stay with trash Jack Wilson. I really think Rodgers will guide him. Rodgers ain't guiding nobody. Rodgers is gonna be going through his rehab, dog. Rodgers is gonna be late. He can't do nothing, man. He's in a fucking cast, bro. He's in a cast. He's gonna be in a cast for like 6 weeks, maybe 3 months. He's not doing shit. He's gonna be sitting on his ass. Achilles, bro. He's not gonna be helping Zach Wilson do shit. Okay? And he shouldn't have to. This motherfucker had just got his Achilles reattached. He needs to be sitting his ass down, bro. Chilling. Okay? Go get Danica Patrick back. Go get one of them Shooby Doobies back. Somebody, fucking rumors that he's talking to Kim Kardashian and some shit. You better fucking get her to come out there and fucking get you some super shit. Even though Kim ain't gonna do that shit too long. If you can't go out, Kim ain't fucking with you. Kim gotta be seen. Like before, you could be seen. Now she ain't trying to see nobody, no cripple and shit. Kim Kardashian ain't doing that shit. Trust and believe that. But like you can tell Jamarcus, I love peanut butter covered turkey burgers and Russell. You forgot about with a side of lean. This motherfucker leaned himself out of the league in 3 years. It wasn't all them burgers and shit. There's a lot of fat motherfuckers in the league. It's the fucking lean that fucked his ass up. That codeine that he was drinking. Jared Barter just to try to get Jameis Winston. They'd have to trade for Jameis Winston. And if I was the Saints, I would tax them. I wouldn't give Jameis Winston away for free, even though Jameis Winston's probably not worth that much. But shit, you need him? Oh, you got to give me something. Because he is the case of Derek Carr. If Derek Carr takes a shit, they got another quarterback. So I wouldn't if I was the Saints, you got to come through with a good ass deal. Don't call me up talking about, hey man, what's up with Jameis? Hey, what's up with a bag? What's up with a fucking who you got? Oh man, we're just thinking giving you like a 6th-round pick. Hello? Hello? This motherfucker hung up on me and shit. Yes, I did. Okay. Carlos Sanchez, what's up, Los? You know what it is. Trevor Duran, salute. You already know. Said Dr. Vance, I heard Kurt McCoy was a favorite to sign with the Jets. Colt McCoy is just like he's like a Band-Aid that's too small for a cut. Man, if you're gonna do that, get Nick Foles, man. Nick Foles is a guy who's used to coming and bailing out teams, bro. Nick Foles is a guy who's bailed out teams and won a fucking ring behind bailing out, man. That's what needs to happen. God, but ran. I'll check. I missed when the Raiders were in Oakland. I went to Oakland Game City. It's nice, good food too. But Raiders' responsibility is now in the hands of that gambling revenue now, dog. That gambling revenue is what it's about now, bro. And can't gamble in Oakland. Can't gamble in Oakland, dog. Barry Barr, I think he could do well with McCoy. Hey man, salute to y'all. Kurt McCoy is trash. We told you Oak Echo looks like a homeless encampment. They should make it into a homeless encampment, man. They should. They should do something with that space there. They should do something with it. But it's just like you tell motherfuckers who. Have you guys ever thought like you see like people who have a lot of money and you're like, man, shit, if you got all this money and you're not doing anything, you should be doing this, and you should be doing that, you should be doing this. I used to think that same shit till I start being around rich people. I start being around like really wealthy people and really famous people when I moved here. Like I always met people, but I never got to hang out. But once I started hanging out, I started noticing, man, the reason why these motherfuckers is this that way is because they ain't got to do shit. You think how you think because you got to do shit. You wake up, you know you got to wake up at a certain time to be at work. You got things you got to do. These motherfuckers legitimately have nothing to do. They legitimately have nothing on a schedule, bro. Nothing. They don't have a certain time they wake up. They don't have a certain thing they got to go do. Everything they got to go do, somebody else does for them. They don't. You think they changing a diaper like I had to change diapers and shit? They ain't doing that shit. They got nannies to do that. You think I got to get up and take my daughter to school? I ain't got to do that. I got the security team to take my kids to school and shit, bring them back. And what the fuck do I got to do? Do I got to get up and make myself breakfast? No, I got a chef to do that shit. Like I learned so much shit. Just like fuck. No wonder you motherfuckers is lazy. Why you think they got so much time to get high and motherfucking overdose and do all the shit they do? They don't have nothing to do, bro. Nothing to do. Oh, I got to clean the garage out. No, I don't. Hire somebody to do that. That's that person's job. Oh, I got to go mow the lawn. No, you don't. I got a gardener. Oh man, shit. I got to go get the car. No, I don't. I got a valet. Do you guys know what a valet is? You know what a valet is? A valet is a dude who does all the shit that you're supposed to do, like go gas your car up, go get your car washed and detailed and shit. Bring it back. The car's always on full. The car's always clean. The car's always detailed. That's his job. His job is to lay your clothes out. He's the guy that fucking goes buy your clothes. You think you're going to the grocery store, go to the fucking mall to go buy some jeans? These motherfuckers don't do none of that. I learned all that shit. I said, hey man, where you get those pants from? Oh man, shit. James be doing that shit. You let a man go buy your clothes? Yeah, because I'm not going nowhere. What the fuck I need to go for? I've asked questions. I'm like, so when you buy jeans, what do you do? Oh man, I just get 10 of each pair. 10 of each. 10 of each size, try them on. Oh, I like these. Keep these 10. They just take them back. So what do you think Oakland and Alameda's doing with that property, bro? They're just sitting there letting it just rot. Guys, Steve Striker said Colt is a no-go. Colt McCoy, Chase Daniels, Trevor Simeon. Trevor Simeon, I know you didn't say that, Doc. A Bronco. I know you said that, dog. Trevor Russ said Bill Holloway said Mark was broke until Vegas. That's facts. Mark Davis was the poorest team owner in professional sports with only a net worth of 500 million. Yeah, no money, bro. He does now. Strike Vader, Trevor Duran, Kylan, what's up? Appreciate the no spoilers in the title of that shit. Help for show. Hey man, I try my best, man. Try my best. Not to put the score out there, dog. You know how we got to pause and shit. I understand, big dog. Okay. What up with a bag? You already know that. Yeah, what up with a bag, dog? What up with me with a bag and shit? Ain't nothing better than that, dog. Shit. What's up, my dog? Right. right. That bag and shit. That was no. The Holloway, Vegas food's still great. Facts. Start ready if you try to get your Kobe Brissett or Taylor Heineke. Where's Heineke at? I thought Heineke was with the. He's with a Jets or somebody. Where's Heineke at? He's with somebody. Can't remember who he's with. Dr. Van, I don't know if the money would work, but they want Kyler Murray. Shit. Nobody want Kyler Murray ass, man. Kyler Murray is turning into he's turning into a fucking diva, bro. When you got to put into the contract that he has to watch tape, something wrong, bro. This motherfucker like Jamarcus Russell. When we was giving Jamarcus Russell tapes, and this motherfucker wasn't even watching them and shit. The Raiders were giving him blank tapes and say, "You watched that tape? Oh yeah, coach, I checked it all out." Shit. That motherfucker lying, man. Those tapes, we just bought those tapes from Walmart and shit. Took them out the package and shit. This motherfucker talking about he watched them. He didn't watch shit. Ain't nothing on him. Jumping around meeting a jumbo jack and curly fries from Jack in the Box. Oh, hey man, you should have got you a couple of them 99-cent tacos. They ain't 99 cents no more, but shit, you could have got you a couple of tacos and shit. Okay, I'm hungry myself, man. I'm gonna have to jump into the whip and go get something to eat. What time is it, you guys? 9:30. Yeah, I gotta go get me something to eat. Shit. Okay. Steve Gomez, Jack in the Buttermilk is good. Okay. Mando Peppers, Mark Davis used to ride around the minivan. He was in Oakland. He still drives around the minivan. He had a minivan with a fucking VHS machine in the back of shit, and eating at PF Chang's. Tom Brady's like, you still eating at that motherfucker? Tom Brady. Man, I'm getting a kick out of the fact that Tom Brady is fucking co-owner of the Raiders, man, but a minority owner. As you can see, he's still hanging out with the enemies and shit because he's not. Motherfuckers had the audacity of mitigated gall to be mad that TB12 was at Gillette Stadium and shit hanging out. I'm like, come on, dude. That's what he is, bro. Don't think he came over and he all of a sudden forgot who he was and shit. Nah, he's the same person. He went to Atlanta. I knew he went somewhere. I didn't know where he was at. Well, he can get him easy then. Falcons ain't shit. Call him up, but I'd still rather have Nick Foles. Turbo said, Jet season's over. Don't worry about that. Shaq, I got tacos. I can order one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Get one of them fucking tacos, man. Fucking tacos. And get the hot sauce and shit. Get the sauce. The hot sauce, because you know the tacos ain't all of that. You need the sauce. You need the sauce, bro. Sauce and shit. Strike Vader, nicest hotel ever stayed in. Shit. Let me think about that. That's a hard one, bro. Because I've been in Europe and shit. Is a casino count as a hotel? I mean, I shit. The fucking casinos in Vegas are pretty fucking high end, dog. I've stayed in the Cosmo, MGM. I still have not stayed in Caesars. I always stay in like four stars. I don't really five. I haven't really done it like I should yet. Like, Beverly Hills Hotel, shit like that. I would say Ritz Carlton. I mean, I've stayed different ones, man, but it all depends on where you at, bro. Like, you could stay in a fucking 5 star and the neighborhood is shitty. So I'd probably say the casinos in Vegas probably be the highest ones because to me, it's just more shit popping off. But when I was in London, I was in Paris, Barcelona, I've stayed at some good hotels, man. Good hotels. So that'll be my answer, bro. Bill Holloway, A's don't want Kyler anymore either. Shit, nobody wants Kyler Murray, man. Kyler Murray is just a dude who fucking got rich and shit. Now he ain't got the drive no more. He got the talent. That's not shit on his talent, but he just don't have the drive. You don't have the drive, bro. You don't have the fucking drive. Because I'm about to eat my tacos right now. Eat them motherfuckers, dog. Because those tacos is good. I just had a Jack in the Box uh, Jack in the Box shake, and that was a bad idea, bro. Gave me a fucking headache, dog. Too much sugar. I need a shake that has milk fat in it. That's why Chick-fil-A got the best ones because they just don't have just pure sugar. I need something like some ice cream, like they use real ice cream at Chick-fil-A. I need ice cream in my shake. I can't be having just a fucking shake full of sugar and some fucking powder and shit. That shit give me a headache. Yeah. Mono Pepless was AP. What's going on, AP? Easy Jesus when it comes down to pure IQ. I'm impressed by all the shit you know, Shaq. Hey, dude, you talking about a dude who fucking studied the game. Like when you love something, dog. I just studied that shit, dog. Studied that shit. And if I would have came from the internet age as a kid, I'd even be smarter. But then again, I probably wouldn't be as much of a historian as I was because we had Encyclopedia Britannicas, and I used to fucking read. All that football shit going all the way back to the 20s, you know, Red Grange and George Hallis and Jim Thorpe, and I used to read all that shit, bro. All that shit. Not because it was gonna show me how smart I was. It was just because it was just what it did was it made me appreciate the game. It made me appreciate the game and knowing all of that. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. James Walker, what's up, J Dub? Strike Vader, coolest celeb I ever met. Oh man, the coolest celeb I ever met. Coolest celeb I ever met, in my opinion, is Wesley Snipes. But I've met the biggest celebrity I ever met was Muhammad Ali when I was a kid. That's the biggest celebrity I ever met. Never met Jordan. I've talked to Jordan from a distance, trying to get him to come over and sign my autograph and shit. And he didn't do. He's like, yeah. He's like, I later. He was talking to a bunch of us. It just wasn't me. It was like Jordan. He's like, later. He answered us, but he wasn't talking to us. That ain't talking. You yell at a motherfucker and they give you a response. That's not a conversation. It's not a conversation. But I met Wesley 2 times. I met Wesley Snipes here in LA at a fucking rave about almost 30 years ago, bro, at a rave here. Came down, we went to a rave, and I met Wesley Snipes. That's a whole story. The story's off the hook. When Wesley Snipes and Eddie Murphy and them, because like I'm friends with the family, Eddie Murphy's family, they shot the Dolomite movie. Remember the Dolomite movie that they did for what was it? What it wasn't Netflix. It was for Amazon Prime. They did the Dolomite movie. I was an extra in that because I'm also a SAG actor. Shit. So I was an extra in that, and it just so happened that when we were done shooting, we were outside, and Wesley came out of his trailer. And I said, Wesley, give me a picture. I got pictures all on my Facebook. Y'all can go see the pictures because motherfuckers be thinking niggas is lying and shit. But all you gotta do is go look at the pictures, and the pictures will show you that all these people. So I told Wesley, I said, hey man, you're not gonna remember this story. I took a picture with him. I said, man, I got a story for you. See if you remember this story. I told him when I met him years ago, and I told him the whole story. It didn't take long. It took me like 3 minutes to tell him. He said, man, I remember that shit. When I told him the story, first he said, man, it sounds like something I would have said. And then I just kept going. He said, man, I fucking remember that story, bro. That was you? I said, yeah. That motherfucker remembered the story. Once I told him the story and I refreshed his memory, I said, yeah, this happened, that happened, da 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 da, this. And I was saying, because man, everything you're saying, because he was intrigued by what I was saying, because it's like you don't remember when you're big like that, you've met tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people in your life. But the way I told him, I said, hey man, what about this? What about this? And he was like, man, everything you're telling me is something I would say. I would have said that. I would have said that. I would have said that. I said, that's how you know I'm telling the truth. He said, man, tell me some more shit. So I just kept telling him. And then he finally said, man, I remember that shit. I remember that. He was just like, I remember that shit. I remember that shit. That was you. I said, yeah, that was me, dude. Long time ago. He was like, fuck, dude. Damn. Man, I really appreciate that. Usually I ain't gonna lie, I don't be remembering nothing. But that shit I remember. I said, yeah, dog. It was off the hook up in there, dog. I'm gonna tell that story one day. So he's probably the coolest one. But another guy that was hella cool was Denzel Washington. Cool as fuck. I got a story about that. Every time I have a cool person that I've met story, it's by accident. It isn't on purpose. It's I'm somewhere, that person's somewhere, and we cross paths. That's when it's always the coolest. When you know people and you're introduced to them, it's not the same. Because when you meet them, they're looking at you like you're a friend of the person that they're meeting, that you're with. So they're not really authentic. You know what I'm saying? If you're meeting somebody that's another celebrity and you walk in with Mike Tyson, I've never met Mike Tyson, but my boy does security for Mike Tyson. If you walk in with Mike Tyson and you're a celebrity that doesn't know Mike, that you guys know of each other, and he say, "Hey, this is my boy, blah blah blah, Mike Tyson. Yeah, this is my boy, blah, blah, blah. Easy Jesus. Hey man, what's up, Easy Jesus? What's up, big dog? What's up?" He gonna do all that shit. He ain't doing it because you're Easy Jesus. He's doing it because you're with Mike Tyson. So all those other people that I met, they did all of that. Fake. What's up, big dog? Yeah, all right, right, all that shit. They doing that because of the who you with. But then later on, if they see you around enough, then you become an individual at that point. So those are about two coolest, but Wesley by far, because he remembered me 30 years later, dog. Trevor Durant. Check out Las Vegas Raiders Stadium. Do they have a black hole? Of course. The black hole's in there, bro. The black hole is in the south end zone. Hell yeah, the black hole's over there. When I go to the games, I sit across from the black hole. There's the tunnel right there that the players come out. The black hole's right there behind the south end zone. And then section 1 that I'm in is like section 115 or whatever and shit. It's right there, bro. I'm right across. Of course, man. Shit, the black hole's not going nowhere. Said, 1 to 10, how mad you with losing 7 straight to silver and black? I'm talking to Dr. Van. Turbo the Red, Black Turbo the Black Hole's alive and well, without question. It's the same black hole, bro. It's the same black hole. Same black hole. Same people. Violator, Grillarilla. It's the same members, bro. Some of the members passed away though. Some of the original members of the black hole have passed away though within the last couple of years. We've had a couple of big members in the black hole pass away, but the core of the black hole is still there, bro. Still there. Black hole, man. Club situation was wild, man. I got so many stories, dude. Like I just need to start another channel. Just be over there, just spewing shit. Change the name to protect the guilty and shit to some places, but that TO shit, I can fucking say that shit because that shit legitimately happened, bro. Too many witnesses. Like when my sister Bev Montoya was on here, she was the bartender that night. So I got witnesses to corroborate my shit. So ain't gonna be no it didn't happen. Remember when I told that story and I said my sister Bev was making me Long Island iced teas and shit and giving and putting more long than iced tea in my shit. She was there. She worked at the club. Okay. And he had a lot more shit going on than that. I was just the night I was there. Okay? Trying to tell you, man. Back home in the Bay Area, man, a lot of them damn back football players and they was on some bullshit. Okay, yeah, you'll go check it out, Turb. Dr. Van. Broncos don't make me mad anymore. Man, shit. That's when, hey man, you just giving up, Doc. It's only one game into the season, Doc. Come on, Doc. You can't give up on your team like that, Doc. Come on, bruh. You're just waiting for the Nuggets to come out and shit. That's next month. Okay. Tubba Duran. Join the black hole. Do you have to fight someone to join them? I don't know, dog. I mean, it's probably invitation only, bro. You got to be recommended. Why not? I mean, I understand it, dog. I mean, they came from nothing, bro. They created something themselves. They organized it. They rallied together. They put their money behind it. They had to buy tickets. They had to, how many flakes, how many fucking flakes are out there, bro? They had to buy tickets to get everybody to be in the section and shit. Like everybody had to commit, bro. Like they had to commit. Like, come on, man. Like, I wouldn't just have anybody in the black hole. You got to commit. You got to show commitment. We got seats here, bro. You think the black hole wants to have the opposition sitting next to them in the black hole? You sold your tickets to a fucking Kansas City Chiefs fan and shit because you needed the money and shit. Baby needs a new pair of shoes, babe. We're gonna sell our tickets, man. And then they got some fucking red jerseys in there. Nah, dude. Those guys have a pact. Those guys have a pact. You're in the black hole. You're in the black hole, bro. You ain't no selling your tickets to nobody who ain't a Raider. Ain't no motherfucking doing all that shit. So I would be very, very, leery to anybody. And salute to the black hole for keeping it gangster. They are legitimately, when you look over there, bro, When I was at the 49er game, and I'm gonna be at the Steeler game in a couple of weeks. When I was at the 49er game, that shit was bleeding red in there, bro. I thought I was in I thought I was in a B-dog neighborhood. Okay, for those of y'all who know what I'm talking about. But in the black hole section, there wasn't no red over there, bro. No red. White, black jerseys. That's it. White jerseys, black jerseys, all in that section, bro. There was nobody over there that shouldn't have been over there. Okay, that was in the black hole section. That whole section's big though. But in the black hole section, it was all Raiders, bro. So, hey man, you gotta earn that shit. Bill Holloway, Turbo needs to grab us a suite. Yeah, man. Turbo needs to make it pop off. Let's make it go off. I'm telling you, dude, that's them suites in there, bro. That whole stadium, you got to go on a tour, bro. Bill, next time you go, you got to go on a tour. You're gonna see that stadium has shit you ain't even know it's there, bro. Them luxury suites and them luxury boxes, man, they got bars down there, man. That shit is fucking dope. I'm like, fuck, dude. Let me win this damn. I told my wife that Powerball that was a 1 point, what was it 1 point whatever billion, $2.2 billion. I said, baby, we win that shit. You pick out the house, and I'm gonna pick out the suite. Oh, pick out the suite at the stadium, like a motherfucker, bro. I'd have been. I'll be going over right next. Put my shit right next to Mark Davis. I'll be rocking on the. Do you have any Grey Poupon? No, but of course. Give me some Grey Poupon, nigga, and have me in that bitch. Okay, that's how dapper was. Dr. Van said, yeah, pretty much they suck. Nah, they're not gonna lose to the Washington. Come on, Doc, man. Stop it, man. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Y'all ain't losing to the fucking Commanders, bro. Come on, dog. Y'all ain't gonna do that, dog. Okay. All right. Jerry Black Hole in Oakland was legit. I used to sit across from him all the time. They put that shit together themselves, bro. With a losing fucking team, man. In a raggedy stadium. I could say that, dog. I'm an Oakland Raider, bro. Original. I could talk about that shit. I could talk about shit wherever. I could talk about that shit, say whatever. I can call it a shit turd. I can call it fucking vomit. I can call it whatever. Okay? Because I was in there, Raider Trey was in there, and Bill Holloway was in there, dog. That motherfucker raggedy as fuck, bro. Raggedy as fuck. They were fucking going every game, putting their money, bro. I mean, those guys pooled their resources together. They did it right. They got everybody to come in and do this shit right, bro. Amazing the way they put that together, dog. And they did it for fucking a decade or how long was he in Oakland for? 16 years? They did that shit for 16 fucking years in that shit box, bro. It was to the point with me, man, I was like, I don't even want to fucking pay to go see these motherfuckers. And I love the Raiders more than anybody, damn near. But I'm like, man, I'm not going in there to fucking pay and all them doing and watch these motherfuckers get. That's all them games they lost. All them fucking games lost, dog. Nah. Black Hole did that shit right, bro. Black Hole's real ones. Dr. Van, Turbo, Dice Shack, you have any favorite memories at Oakland Stadium when the Raiders were playing? Yeah. Out of all the years I was there, my favorite memory was the 2000. Look how far back I gotta go. Let's see, these motherfuckers don't understand the pain of what I gotta say. My last favorite memory in that stadium was the 2000 divisional playoff win that we had against the Jets. Jesus, Jesus. We won in overtime, bro. 2000. Rich Gannon was a quarterback. Tyrone Wheatley, motherfucking shit. We Napoleon Kaufman, bro. Charles Woodson, Rod Woodson, man, Zach Crockett, Sebastian Janikowski. It was raining. It was raining. It was cold. The game was very, very tight. And um, we were losing. We were losing, bro. It looked like we was going to lose that game. Came back from the end. tied that shit up, won that shit in overtime, bro. My one of my closest friends, my boy. I know you know Anthony Phillips, Raider Trey. Bill doesn't. I don't think Bill knows Anthony, but his older brother Aaron had season tickets to the Raiders at that time. I had never been to a Raider playoff game, and he called me up at the last minute. He said, "Yo, dog, man." Aaron said, "Man, do you want to go to the game?" I said, "What game?" He said, "Man, playoff game, dog." I said, "Yeah, man. How much?" He said, "Man, nothing, dog. Just come. We'll just come on. Just meet us up there." Man, I'm like, shit. I don't know what I had planned. Probably had something to do with some girl or something. And shit like, "Oh, I'm not fucking with you. I gotta go." Click. Went up there, dog. Met up with them. Uh, great seats. Playoff win, bro. We won in overtime, bro. John Gruden was the coach. Gruden on the sidelines. Won the game, bro, in overtime, and we playoffs, and we were walking through the stadium. Raiders, Raiders. So that's, for me, that's the best I ever had, because that was the most highest game that I've ever been to, like a playoff win. Like that was a playoff win. And for somebody who hasn't won a playoff in 21 years, that was 23 years ago. So that's my best memory. Dr. Van. Laz, what's up, Laz? I'll be at the Steeler game too, Shaq. My traditional go-to is the first game. Hey, my boy Winnington Thomas. He wanted to hook up. He's like, "Yo, man, we gotta go to the game." So I'll be there. I'll be there, Laz. Need to coordinate with me, man. Anybody's going to that game, man, meet up, slap hands, say what's up. Strike Vader, if you could ask Mark Davis anything, what would it be? There's a video of me on this channel of me talking to Mark Davis and Mark Davis not responding to me talking. I got it up. When I went to the game, I was talking to him. Bill's seen it. Red Trey's seen it. I was talking to us. Mark, Mark, I was trying to talk to him, dog. I got it all on video. You can see it. He didn't even turn around, dog. He's like, "Oh, that's that Shaq motherfucker." I'm not trying to answer him shit. To answer your question, um, my question to him would be, because I know that I wouldn't get a straight question. I can't just ask him something he's going to answer me. Like, I can't just ask him anything, you know. But if I was going to ask him something, I wouldn't ask him anything about football, like the coaching and all that stuff. I'd ask him, what do you think your father would say if he walked into this place, into the Death Star? That would be my question, because I'm not going to waste an opportunity, because I probably would only get one question. I wouldn't waste an opportunity to ask him something that everybody else would ask him. I'm not going to ask Mark Davis, "So, hey, so if Josh don't work out, what are we going to do?" Like, those are just average questions. Like, "Oh, hey, I'm not going to do that, dog." I'm going to ask him something that is important. That shit's not important to Mark Davis. Mark Davis hired who he hired. He left him in charge. Me saying something stupid that he hears 100 times a day isn't going to work. So I would ask him about his dad, because that's what I want to know. I want to know things about his father. So I'd ask him, like, how do you think he would feel about the Death Star? Like, if he ever was had the opportunity to come back and walk in here, what do you think he would say? That's what I would ask him. I'm going to ask meaningful fucking questions. I'm not asking dumbass questions. "Yo, man, hey, man, do you think that it was a good idea you guys got rid of Derek Carr and you kept?" Man, he answers those questions all day. I'm going to ask him something important. I'm going to make him think. If I ever meet Mark Davis, I'm going to make him do this. That's a good question. That's what I want. I want him to say, "That's a good question." I don't want to say nothing dumb. So that's my question. I would ask him about his father, bro. That's what I'd ask. Okay? That's my answer. Jared Barr, parking lot McWigan was some of the best fun I ever had. Dude, first, my wife's from Baltimore. She's from West Baltimore. She's from the inner city. Babe, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm hungry. Um, just letting you know. Um, but uh-oh, y'all. Uh-oh, son's getting in trouble. Sounds like my son getting in trouble. All right. what was I saying? My wife's from Baltimore, so the first game that she ever professional football game she ever went to was the Raiders and the Ravens in the Oakland Coliseum for the Oakland Coliseum, dog. And it was on her birthday. It was on September the 19th or something. Her birthday's 19th, mine's the 18th. So we in here in LA. We drove up. This was about 5 years ago. Shit, how long ago was it? Might have been longer than 5 years ago because Amari Cooper was still on the team. Khalil Mack was still on the team. So first game she ever went to, Oakland Coliseum, to see her team, and she had on her Ray Lewis jersey, purple Ray Lewis jersey, and we met some people up there, and we took her in the parking lot. You remember how it was in Oakland, man? The bar people cooking, the whole, it's just out there, bro, having a great time, man. They treated my wife so great, man. Everybody was so nice to her. Took pictures. Nobody was rude. Nobody said nothing crazy. Nobody was talking shit. Everybody was just so nice to my wife. My wife was like, wow, you guys. And I had to tell her, I was like, well, the Ravens and us, we don't really have a real nasty, nasty history, but it was just everybody was so nice. I was like, it's my wife's first, and it wasn't my wife at the time. It's my girl's first game. Everybody was just fucking nice to her, bro. Everybody was nice. And then we went in the game, and then we had to fucking beat him. She had to fucking lose, and she was mad and shit. Derek Carr, 63-yard touchdown to Amari Cooper, won the game on the last possession. I keep trying to tell motherfuckers, man, I've seen shit. Well, I'm actually at the games, not watching it on TV. Like, I've actually seen shit. Like, I've seen this guy who people say is sorry as fuck fucking win games in the clutch in my face, not on TV, in my face. But like I said, he's gone. Good luck to him. Talking to last. That's Violator, yeah. Turbo Duran, nice memories. Oh shit, great memories, bro. Like, didn't understand. Like, when you're living legendary shit, you don't know it's legendary. You don't know it's legendary till later. Took it for granted, dog. I took it for granted. Bill took it for granted. Raider Trey took it for granted. Being able to see John Madden on the sidelines, bro. John Madden, bro. John Madden. So what? John Madden is a coach. It's our coach. I mean, what's the big deal? Al Davis on the sidelines. Standing there. Fucking granny glasses. White, all white fucking. Can't miss Al Davis. Al Davis wore all white. That's all he wore. All white sweatsuit and shit. Raiders on the side, all white. White cleats and shit. It's our life, bro. It's what it was. Didn't know you were living legendary shit. Winning Super Bowls, going in the playoffs every year. That wasn't even anything we questioned. We didn't even question being in the Super Bowl, being in the playoffs. Man, shit, we got it on. We make the playoffs. Motherfucker, we're making the playoffs every year. That's not even a goal. Making the playoffs is not even a goal. That's how good we were. And we win a playoff game. Win a playoff game? Motherfucker, we was in the AFC Championship game every fucking year. Whoever we lost to won the Super Bowl in the AFC Championship game. What the fuck are you guys talking about? That's how good we were, bro. Not this, oh, hey, man, we got to make the playoffs and we got to win a playoff. What? Don't come from that, dude. So it's legendary, bro, to later on when you're like, especially when you've been in a cellar like us, for me to be able to go back and say, damn, dude, those were the great times. But we took them for granted because it was always good times. Raiders had the best win percentage in team sports all the way up until the mid 90s. Like, we won like 78% of our games. Like, we didn't lose. But we do now. But we do now. Shit. Jared said league best tailgating in the league. Yeah, it was. Was. Track Raider, do you think I would feel about the Death Star? It's hard for me to say, man, because I've never met the old man. Wish I would have had a chance to talk to him. Never met Mark Davis. I think Al would appreciate it, but I think that if he had a choice between the Death Star and the Oakland Coliseum, he picked Oakland Coliseum as is. He would try to get them to fix that bitch up, which wouldn't work. I think Al Davis would be proud that Mark did it. I think that he would be proud that Mark did it, like his son did it, because his son does not have the football prowess that he has. And even Mark will tell you, I'm not a football guy like my dad. But sorry to say, man, he's a better businessman than the old man. The old man never got us the Death Star. He never got us that because Al was too busy worrying about when Al was worried about winning. Mufsy, like you younger Raider fans, like Bo Long, my boy Bo Long. I always try to tell Bo Long, hey Bo, don't feel bad that you're too young to have had like experiences that I've had. Just fucking don't be a dumbass young fan or younger fans. These younger fans, they'll lead you astray. They get you worried about shit that don't have shit to do with what we are. Like, you have to understand the entire history of the fucking team with this team. This ain't a team where you could just jump on a bandwagon. We don't have it like that. We're not a team where, when me, Bill, and Raider Trey were growing up, nobody was no fucking Patriots fans. Nobody was fucking with the fucking Patriots. Now you got all these motherfuckers that are Patriots fans. Why? Because they won fucking 6 championships in 20 years. You got all these bandwagon teams. You got people that are just jumping on bandwagons because they're fucking winning. We don't have it like that. We don't win for that to happen. So what you got to do to be a fan of this team is you got to understand the entire history to help you deal with not winning. You got to fucking do that. You have to spend time on YouTube watching fucking old fucking games. You need to be fucking streaming the game, watching that first Super Bowl. You need to be watching that second Super Bowl. You need to be watching that third Super Bowl. So you could fucking see there was actually a time when the Raiders were the shit. Because you don't see it now. And you got all these fans running around fucking telling you what we need. We got to get, unless we get a fucking quarterback, Aaron Rodgers or a Tom Brady or blah, 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 we're not going to win anything. But this, that, and the other, and this, that, and that, and all that shit. And people, they fucking start fucking becoming that, dude. You start hanging out with a motherfucker that's stealing all the time. Next thing you know, you're going to start stealing all the time. Okay? So I'm just happy that I have what I got. Because if I didn't, I'd be off the reservation. And the older fans that are that way, because there are older fans that are one ringers, two ringers, and three ringers that have bit the apple, that have drunk the Kool-Aid, that have motherfucking snorted the fucking cocaine and shit. Them motherfuckers are just senile, bro. They don't know how to remember when shit was good. I'm just sitting back waiting. That's all I'm doing. I'm not jumping off the reservation. I'm not turning into a dumbass. I'm not turning into a motherfucking fool. I'm not going to run around just saying stupid shit. And I'm definitely not going to attack motherfuckers that don't believe what I believe. Okay? I keep myself grounded. I understand that I bought into this when I was a kid. I made a decision fucking long time ago. And I'm going to stay this way till I'm out of here. I made my decision. I'm not jumping teams. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not jumping off the reservation. I'm not turning into a fucking dumbass. I'm not going to motherfucking stand in the freeway and get hit by a fucking semi truck over no Raiders. Raiders don't win. They don't win, dude. What the fuck am I going to do? Quarterback is fucking throwing red zone interceptions no matter who. I'm not tripping. I saw Ken Stabler. I saw Jim Plunkett. I'm not worried about it. Josh McDaniels. I had Tom Flores. I had John Madden. I had fucking John Gruden the first time. Like, I'm not. So that's what it is, bro. Okay. Jared Barr, Bill, hands down the best. Metallica on a trailer. Oh shit. Yeah. Strike, yeah, Vega Death Star. Yeah. Cover the ram, about to hit my pen. Yeah, go hit your pen, big dog. Jared treating everybody like family. You know what it is. We used to figure who we were playing in the playoffs. Playoffs wasn't even like a goal. Like I said, they were saying NHL hockey's almost here. Shaq, go LA Kings. Hey man, San Jose Sharks, man. But I'll go to some Kings games. I need to go to some Kings games, bro. Okay, got you guys. Yeah, you already know Shark Attack, Bill Holloway. You already know what it is. Bill, I'm getting Matt to a hockey game this year on my to-do list. Hey man, I want to go to the motherfucking Las Vegas with the Golden Knights. Bill, let's go to the Golden Knights in fucking LA. San Jose Sharks. I don't have a San Jose Shark jersey. I never bought one. I need to get one, dog. I need to get one. Okay, yeah, you already know. All right, Turbo Duran, all y'all. All right, y'all, man. Love you guys, man. I'm about to go get some food. I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A and shit. Go Chick-fil-A around this motherfucker. Because when I said I was gonna go get something, my wife was like, she knows she don't want me to get no junk. So I'm gonna go get something kind of not as junk. Maybe I'll go do that. And you guys, like I said before, I'll come on tomorrow. Maybe I'll go and smoke a stick and talk to y'all. But Saturday, I'll be in San Antonio for 4 days, 4 or 5 days. And, as far as going live, I'll see what I can do. But I'll be at my boy's compound and shit. So we'll see what's going on. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. Y'all get some rest tonight, man. Be careful out there in them streets. And we'll holler back. Matt the Shackelfield.